Hey ladies, it's Doona here. Thanks for joining in for my prenatal yoga class. So today's class is designed for those who are staying at home, which is probably most of us during these crazy times. It's going to help you just get your body moving, getting our entire body relaxed, stretched, just free of tension. So it's going to be about 20 minutes or so. Like any other class, grab your 2 blocks, strap, bolsters, blankets, whatever you need. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started right away. We're going to get started just like this in a seated position. Feel free to grab a block or two to sit on to help you gently open up your hips. And then just coming into that nice, comfortable, cross-legged position. Sitting up nice and tall, stacking your shoulders over hips, lengthening through the front side of your body and the back side, as well as the sides of your body. Relaxing the shoulders, keeping the chest open and lifted. Hands on top of your thighs, close your eyes. And just taking this moment to breathe into our diaphragm. So whether you're in your first, second, or third trimester, you're already probably starting to feel a little pressure, a little shortness of breath, and that's totally normal. Our diaphragm right now is getting kind of smushed, as well as our bladder. So a lot of things are changing. So just take these subtle changes, notice it, embrace it. One more breath here. Breathe in. And let it go. Good. Gently blink your eyes open. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. And then as you exhale, lean over to the right. Drop your right hand next to your hip. Stretch your left arm up and over your head. As you reach your left fingertips over to the right, keep drawing your left hip down towards the floor. So both sit bones are grounded. Good. And then keep your right hand next to your hip. Just come back to center. Drop your left ear towards left shoulder and place your left hand on top of your right ear. Getting that deep stretch into the neck on the right side. Still sitting up nice and tall. Good. As you inhale, bring your neck back to center. Reach your arms over your head. Hug the belly in. And as you exhale, drop your left hand next to your left hip. Take that nice lateral stretch on the right side. Keeping your chest slightly open so there's a slight twist from your ribs. Good. Keep your left hand grounded. Just come up. Drop your right ear towards right shoulder. Right hand on top of left ear. Keeping the shoulders down and only going as far as you like to go today. Good. Come back to center. Slowly release. Place your fingertips on top of your shoulders and just go ahead and roll it out. Awesome. Let's cross the opposite leg on top just to balance out our legs and our hips. Reach your arms behind you, palms face towards each other, and interlace your fingers. So I'm going to go ahead and flip over this way so you guys can see. Interlacing the fingers, try to bring your palms connected. Now, option to keep your elbows bent. Otherwise, as you find that nice thoracic extension, pushing your shoulder blades up into your chest, arching through the upper back, I want you to lean back as far as you can. But as you lean back, you're still lifting your chest up. So you always want to find that length before you find your depth. Maybe gaze up if it's okay with your neck. Last inhale. And then as you exhale, keeping your hands interlaced, just come up to a nice seated position. Bring your hands to your right hip and drop your right ear towards right shoulder. Again, getting into the neck this time as well as the shoulders. Breathing, sitting up tall. Nice posture here. Good. Bring your head back to center. One more back bend. Inhale. Lift your shoulder blades up into your chest. Open your heart up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lean your hand and chest back. But keep lengthening through the front side of your body, lifting your belly button up towards your chest. Good. Come up to a nice posture. Hands to your left hip and drop your left ear towards the left shoulder. A few breaths here. Good. Come back to center. Slowly release. Hands on top of your shoulders, or rather fingertips. Go ahead and make some big circles. All right, friends, we're going to come towards the top of the mat in a standing forward fold. Again, depending how far along you are in your practice, as for me, I'm 30 weeks pregnant, so I have to kind of spread my legs, my feet, outer hip width, so that when I fold, my belly, my baby, is able to fit through. So you could bring it as close, your feet close together as you like, or maybe even further, whatever is more comfortable for you. Anytime you forward fold, you always want to lengthen the lower back, so hinging from the hips. And then I kind of like to just kind of bounce around here, straighten the legs as I rebend, straighten, swing the hips side to side, just creating some movements. Breathing, letting the shoulders relax. Good. All right. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on top of your shins. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge from your hips and folds. Feel free to bend your knees. 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folds. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bring your left hand right underneath your nose. Feel free to grab your block underneath that left hand. Bend your left knee and open your right shoulder. Open that right arm. Find that nice extension. Reach up past your fingertips. Good. Keep twisting from the right shoulder. Open. Other side. Spine is long, so there's no rounding or hunching in the back. Pull your sternum towards the top of your mat. Good. And release. Let's interlace the fingers behind your back. Palms connect. Feel free to keep your elbows bent, or feel free to straighten them out. Keep your knees bent, and inhale, roll all the way up to standing position. Once you're all the way up, bring your feet a little bit closer to each other, either together or hip width, and then take a nice chest expansion. Back bend. Open your chest. Again, lifting your belly button up into your chest. So there you're finding length through your chest here. Good. And then slowly release. Release the hands by your side. Stand up nice and tall. Strengthen your legs. Tuck your tailbone. Try to draw the navel in. Open your chest. Sun salutation, a breath to movement. Inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, high plank. So we'll pause on the first one. We'll do the chaturanga together slowly. Option 1, you're more than welcome to stay here. And then as you exhale, shoot back into down dog. Option 2, drop to your knees. Option 3, feel free to shift your chest forward. Bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Lift your hips. Exhale, downward facing dog. So if you're brand new to yoga, please skip your chaturanga. Do the first option, high plank to down dog. And if you're really far along in your third trimester, your chaturanga doesn't feel good for you, this is where you need to skip the chaturanga. Okay? So moving breath to movement 2 more times. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, tippy toe, your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, or rather mountain pose. Rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Drop your hands. Inhale, mountain pose. Core is engaged. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You go hold in your high plank, shoot back into your down dog. Again, you could drop to your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last one. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, mountain pose. Listen for the change. Exhale, twist to your right. Keep your arms open. Chest stays open. Front hip stays square to the front. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, twist to your left. Wait for your inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, last chaturanga of class. So again, your option to skip if you like. We'll meet in downward facing dog. And we'll come into child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, knees apart. Relax your forehead and close your eyes. So take a notice of your breath here. Again, as I mentioned earlier, because you might have some difficulty breathing, which is totally normal. Notice if these flows, these yoga practices make a difference. Without any judgment, you're just noticing. Slowly lift your head and walk your hands over to the right. Extend your left arm out over to the right, keeping your shoulders squared. You can place your right hand next to your right knee. Getting more into the side body. Good. Now let's do the other side. Fold over your left leg. Good. Come back to center. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and have a seat on our sit bones. Feel free to grab your block to sit on. You're going to extend your left leg out over to the left as far as you can. So coming into that wide-legged. But keep your right knee bent. Place your right foot next to your pelvis. Flex your left foot. Place your left hand on top of your left leg. And reach your right arm up and over. Peel your right ribs back. Point your heart up towards the ceiling. Good, and as you come back up, you're going to place your right hand behind you. And then reach your left arm up and over your head. Lift your hips and then come into that nice side body stretch on the left side. Good. And then let's go ahead and have a seat. Bring your left leg forward. So this time you're hooking your right foot into your left inner thigh. Twist slightly over to the left. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips and fold over your left leg. Moving breath to movement. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your left leg. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. Other side, bend your left knee. Spread your right leg out. Make sure both sit bones are grounded. Plant your right arm on top of right leg. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Make sure left sit bone stays grounded. Gaze is up if it's okay with your neck. Good. Come back to center. Place your left hand behind you. Swing your right arm around as you lift your hips. Gaze up. Open your right shoulder. And then slowly come down. Good. Bring your right leg in, hooking your left foot into your right inner thigh. Slightly twist to the right. Inhale, sit up tall. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips. Good. Feel free to bend to your right knee as much as you need. Inhale, sit up tall, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your shoulders square. Good. Inhale, slowly rise. Awesome. All right. Let's take one more seated position, targeting our hamstrings or calves. Depending how far along you are, bring your feet together or as wide as you need. Pointing all 10 toes straight up. Feel free to bend your knees. Inhale, stack your shoulders over hips. And as you exhale, hinge from your hips and folds. Yeah, you'll notice these forward folds might feel uncomfortable for you because obviously you have your baby right there holding you back. So at least for me, this is all I can go, and that's okay. Always inviting space for your baby. Good. All right, slowly rise. Feel free to shake it out. Let's go ahead and lower down onto our backs. Make sure to scoot your hips slightly forward so the lower back is fully grounded. And let's come into happy baby pose. Either grab the outside of your feet or hands placed behind your thighs. Rocking side to side. Drop your shoulders down. So good. Feels so good to move, right, ladies? Good. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. And then bring your knees into your chest. Hug in and tie for 3, for 2, and for 1. Release your legs. Come into your final resting pose. Arms out wide, either palms face up or down. Let the shoulders melt down. Open the chest. Relax your jaw. Thank you so much for moving and flowing and breathing with me, ladies. I hope you are enjoying your pregnancy as I am. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon.